Now, if that's not bad enough, we see that the atheism and lefty liberalism is as bad or worse than what I just said that's happening in the religious schools. In Eretz Yisrael, there was recently a Rav that came out and discussed the new choveret, the new notebook, workbook study that they teach, kindergarten kids, pre-first grade, 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds. This is what they teach. They have this workbook, has drawings on it, and one kid says, my life is very interesting. My Ima hasn't found a Abba yet. So it already teaches the kid, if you don't have an Abba, you only have one parent, it makes your life interesting. Why? It's unusual. Then the next page says, my life is even more interesting. My Ima has another Ima, and I have 2 Imas. One Ima is a doctor, and one Ima is a lawyer, and they're both my Ima. And then the third kid says, oh, my life is even more interesting. I have 2 Abbas. One Abba is a mechanic, and one Abba is a chef. I have 2 Abbas. Now, does anyone say, my life is more interesting, I have an Abba and an Ima? No. Why? Because the next part of the book says, this is what makes life interesting, because if everyone had a regular life, life would be boring. Already starting to teach the little kids in Eretz Yisrael in a secular school. Already starting to teach them from childhood, before he even knows how to pick underwear. Before he knows anything, that to be different is good. Go against the norm. Go against the tide. Don't go for opposite gender marriage. That's not normal. It doesn't make any sense. What, a guy marrying a girl? That doesn't make any sense. The publisher decided it doesn't make any sense. I wish his parents thought that also, because then he wouldn't be in the world. If he had two Abbas and 2 Imas, he wouldn't be here. But this is what they're teaching in Israel. We think Israel is only in the only place? In Europe also. In some parts of America also. In some parts of Canada also. This is all over the world, Rabotai. They are brainwashing kids already at a young age, at an age where they don't know the difference between right and wrong, that same-sex marriage is a good thing. In Europe, in London, they have a special class where a transgender, disgusting human being comes to teach 4-year-olds about life. And it became an obligation to teach same-sex marriage in every single school. The school gets closed down.